I'm Jamie Latour, and this is our review for SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. I remember watching the original SpongeBob SquarePants episodes all the way back in the early 2000s. God, I'm old. So I have a bit of a nostalgic connection to the franchise, which does include playing the old 3D platformer Battle for Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake is an all-new 3D platformer, seemingly inspired by that original PS2 game. Although without the rose-tinted nostalgia goggles, this game doesn't exactly hit the same way. If I had to sum up The Cosmic Shake in one word, it would be inconsistent. For most of the early stages of The Cosmic Shake, it just feels like an imitation of an early 2000s platformer. All you can do for most of it is jump and attack. That's basically your moveset. You use those two moves to get across the various themed levels while stopping to watch the occasional cutscene, filled with SpongeBob brand wackiness. Now at that point, it would be very easy to just write off The Cosmic Shake as a mediocre platformer. But then, like halfway through the game, it introduces a ton of brand new gameplay mechanics out of nowhere, like being able to karate chop or swing from a hook. These new moves make the boss fights feel more dynamic and opened up the previously constrained levels. However, to get there, you have to endure the long stretch of tedium that is the first chunk of the game. The Cosmic Shake sports some impressive visuals and animations, which you'd hope it would considering that it's based off of a cartoon. That being said, it does lack some of that old SpongeBob charm. A lot of the levels have a limited scope and feature some very dull backgrounds. Many of the references from the show feel shoehorned in, like they have to be in the game because, you know, it's a SpongeBob game. Again, maybe it's just because I'm old, but this game just feels like it's missing that delightfully weird feeling that classic SpongeBob had. But then again, modern SpongeBob in general lacks the charm and weirdness of classic SpongeBob, so perhaps I shouldn't be that surprised. Overall, there's just not a whole lot to say about The Cosmic Shake. It's not a bad platformer by any stretch of the imagination, but at the same time, it does nothing original or noteworthy. It's like developer Purple Lamp set out to make a 2000s platformer that could be seen as a worthy sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom, which, if that is the case, congratulations, you kind of did it. Although creating a game that makes you go, oh wow, this does feel like something from 2003, probably shouldn't be viewed as a victory. The gameplay does get better over the course of the game, and there are some moments that actually are pretty funny. There's just nothing here that's ever enough to make you want to go out of your way to play The Cosmic Shake. If you're a big SpongeBob fan, or you love the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, or you just want to find something for your kids to play to get them out of your hair for a few hours, then this will do just fine. For the rest of us, it's probably better that we just dig into our memory banks to experience those warm, fuzzy SpongeBob feelings, then play something like this that will remind us that the 2000s were 20 years ago and we are all marching towards death. That's why we give SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake 3 still images from that one episode where all the characters get fused together. And you remember that episode? Man, the show had some messed up stuff in it. Out of 5. For more gaming news and reviews, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.